Hello, my lovelies. Elsie here, just to drop a reading for you. How are you on this Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day to you, whether you are a mother or you are a caregiver or both. And thank you so much for clicking here and honoring me that way. I'm also a mom. I'm a mom of a almost 23-year-old young man who I adore. I am a Taurus sun and he is a Taurus moon. We just ebb and flow. We are the flow. We are like the two of us in the same space are like waves. Yeah, that's what it is. He's so easy to be around. All right, still talking about your kids, Elsie. All right, so we have the stillness. That's what we're starting with here. Energy of stillness it's almost an energy of, is it over? Like it's a question, is it over? Because stillness isn't the end. Stillness is just that. It's leaving things as they are, letting them unfold naturally. The stillness is something that you can't hear. So when you can't hear things, because we live in such a loud world, the world is a loud place. And when you're in the stillness and you don't hear anything, I feel like automatically you think it's got to be over. But I don't think it is, because swans mate for life, and I feel like there's intuitively there is someone out there for you. I feel like you know it. I feel like it's calling to you. Now it's interesting. I feel that this is like a bluish green here. I'm looking at the purple, which is the third eye. The bluish green to me is heart chakra, and it feels like your heart is calling out to someone. In the stillness, your heart calls out to someone. All right, what's going on here, collective? Feels quite romantic. Spiritual union, yeah. We have wisdom, which is the Hierophant, and we have spiritual union. There is a spiritual marriage here. I feel like somebody here has been married in the 5D forever and ever. Wow. I think you know. You, the one who doesn't think, who keeps saying no, it's not them. I think what you know is what you know. You have wisdom. This is a spiritual connection, and it is all quiet on the Western Front, I think, right now. I feel like you are communicating with each other in a spiritual realm, because we do have the Hierophant here. I feel like there's a spiritual teaching that has gone on here that goes on in the stillness. The stillness could be anything. It could be just when you decide to be with yourself and your thoughts and be quiet, or it could be when you're sleeping, right? All right. One more card. Let's push our luck one more time, collective. Let's push our luck one more time. This is the voice of the souls. I think it's called Voices of Souls Oracle. I really love it. It's great energy. Tell me what else we need to know here for the collective, please. Spiritual union card to me does give me the Two of Cups. Yeah. Oh, you are the one with the crickets. That's what Charlie just said. You are the one in the cricket. Like, you're the one. I just heard crickets for a moment. You know, like, I'm not talking about one cricket in your house. I'm talking about, if you ever gone out and stood in a field outside of the city where there's no lights, and have you ever heard the crickets? Like, that's what I just heard for a moment. So it's like, it's crickets here right now. Yeah, in the stillness. All I can hear are the crickets. Reunion. Okay. So there is a spiritual union, a reunion that's coming here of two people who are connected energetically and through time, I feel. Through time, yeah. I feel like other lives and other times that you have been connected to this person. It says, it's not me, it's duality and a karmic relationship. Okay. That's interesting, because It's not me, it's duality. That's what I heard when I saw that. It's not me, it's duality. So somebody's mirroring you, or you are mirroring them. Somebody is learning spiritual lessons from you, or they did learn spiritual lessons from you. You could be someone who is a Taurus. You could be someone who is the high priestess. Piscean energy or Taurus energy here. Okay. I like it. It's very mysterious on my end. Like, it feels very, very like we need to get out our sleuthing hats. So if you have a sleuthing intuition hat, that would be the best. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, you know what? I'll take that one, but I'll put these suckers back. There we go. All right. Start out with the Four of Pentacles. Again, indicating silence, not being vulnerable, not really saying anything, shutting it down, holding it close, right? Holding on to something. You might be holding on to this thought, you're holding on to wanting this reunion here, I feel, but right now it's crickets. Yeah. Which isn't all bad, because they sound beautiful. And they're all in tune, and yeah, you know what I mean if you've been out to the country and heard the crickets. All right, so we got the World card. So this miserly behavior, the silence or whatever you've been holding on to, I feel like there's an end of a chapter coming here, that I feel somebody who previously was keeping it all to themselves, silent in the stillness, I feel is going to probably end this silence. Could be somebody who is Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus that is ending the silence. Could be you, for sure. Got the Hierophant, and we have the Knight of Swords. Got the Six of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. This is neat. Yeah, you know what? The energy that's coming off of this, it's almost like somebody is trying to put all the pieces of a puzzle together, or the picture together, with everything that they know. They're trying to bring it all together to try and understand it. I think it's whoever is wanting to initiate the reunion. I feel that you're either probably a Taurus or some sort of fixed sign. Could also be Pisces or Cancer. Scorpio is the fixed of those signs. So the silence, or the not being vulnerable, whatever the Four of Pentacles is, it's, this particular depiction is somebody who's covering their heart. So I feel like somebody is trying to be brave with closing a chapter of being silent and holding on to things instead of sharing the things. We have the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. It feels as though this thing has to do with a Taurus for sure. I want to say a Taurus and another fixed sign or a water sign. It feels as though there is some quick moving energy. Like somebody's gonna try and get you quickly into a commitment. I feel like that this person who's been silent with you, they've been holding on to you, like the thought of you, the memory of you, and they've been silent, and I don't think they want to be anymore. This person wants commitment with you, which is, and it's this person is, it's like, yeah, this is the energy that I'm feeling. It's like a bunch of, what am I seeing here? It's like a stampede of horses. I'm seeing them from the knees up, right? It's a stampede of horses. It's like you feel it coming. Because you're the vibrational one. I think that I might be connecting with a Taurus possibly, or a water sign for sure. The Six of Pentacles, I think that what's coming really quickly is somebody wants to give you some type of reciprocity with feelings. Feelings, we're going to give reciprocity with feelings, but understand that the Six of Pentacles is that it is you pour into me, I pour into you equally, but understand your other person has a bigger cup because they're giving to someone else. And that doesn't have to mean anything sinister, but it could. So it's going to be different for all of you, right? So for some of you, it's because they're dating other people, right? And for others of you, it'll be because maybe they were married and divorced and have children, right? And I feel like somebody here feels like they're already committed to you, because there's been this, it's like this person is realizing the spiritual union because of the stillness. They're able to spend a lot of time by themselves, and it seems like they've come to a wisdom of the spiritual union. Somebody's had some type of, moment of clarity here in connection with you, or something that they're thinking about that you gave them in a connection. I want to say maybe it was a cup or a talisman, or maybe you gave them a small gift, a ring, or maybe something that they hung around their neck. Like it feels like you're connected to them in other ways. Yeah, and they're starting to think about that. But I think this person is the one that's ending the silence here. We're looking at the Seven of Wands. Somebody is standing their ground, which is causing a tower, but it's gonna be okay. So this person was standing their ground. They were standing their ground and they weren't coming forward. I think that there's been silence here, right? So in the future, what I think we see here is the person that was standing their ground. I feel like the universe is like, nah, bro, you're going the wrong way. So the tower falls, but look, it's the sun, right? The tower falls, but immediate clarity. The reason it falls is because you need immediate clarity, right on the spot kind of clarity about some type of partnership that I feel you were beating this person off with a stick. Like I feel like this person really had energy for you, but you were kind of in a position of fending everyone off. It wasn't just this person. We could be dealing with Leo or Scorpio as well. Saw the Empress there. All right. All right. Let's clarify just a little bit. Somebody does want to give you reciprocity in terms of their feelings. So if they were someone who played it stoic on the surface, that they are someone who is now going to show you their feelings, or you're going to show someone else your feelings. Take it as it resonates, whatever way you're watching it from here. Why are we in the stillness? Because of the Six of Wands. So somebody here is trying to think about how they're going to get victory. How am I going to get victory? I'm in the stillness right now. The Hermit. So this person is hermiting. They've gone in for self-repair. I think it's self-preservation mode, right? You kind of get into some solitude where you can think, in a quiet space, possibly where people aren't necessarily there to distract you. Yeah, to put your thoughts on something else. So I feel like you are someone who is in solitude, wondering if the stillness is the end, or is it just stillness? I feel it's because everybody's healing right now. I feel like you two are not talking, but I feel like there's healing going on right now. Yeah. And the star is, I believe that you can't stop thinking about this person. It's like they're on replay in your head. You can't stop thinking about them because you are very connected to them. Yeah, this is a spiritual union. Wow. Tell me a little bit about the reunion, please. The reunion is the Seven of Cups. It's freaking overwhelming. Two of Wands. We're going back to the crossroads. So we've been here before. Ten of Cups. We're going back to the crossroads. Somebody feels like they left the Ten of Cups behind. They've had a realization, the star. They've had a realization, and now there's hope that we can move forward. Somebody here wants the reunion because of the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's going to be, it's an overwhelming feeling of I have to go back there because I think I left the 10 cups back there. So the universe it's giving you an overwhelming feeling. It's not one that you can ignore. And then here comes the next energy, right? Which is you realize that you have to reach out and say something because it's been quiet and you haven't been sharing anything, and neither have they. If I didn't say the World card, it's all the fixed energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We have the Two of Pentacles. So you go from being in the Four of Pentacles to being in the Six of Pentacles, because we've got 4 and 2 is 6. So I feel like you do end the silence, and you are about to give somebody reciprocity here. We have the Knight of Swords on the Knight of Swords. That's very interesting. It's like somebody has a realization that I should have never closed that door. I should have never left that situation. Or it's like I felt justified in leaving the situation, but somebody here has had a spiritual awakening here. They're realizing that this is a spiritual union that there must be a reunion here. Yeah, I think we're dealing with Taurus and water signs, to be honest. 7 of Wands. So now this person is coming in, letting you know about their feelings. Queen of Cups, so all of it, right? They're going to gush all over you. And the 7 of Wands it's like sorry, not sorry. I'm just going to tell you that this is how it's going to be. I'm a person who is very, very... I think what you're saying is I'm a person who's very emotional, and I intend on being emotional. And what the intention is here is that I think one of your non-negotiables, as you will say, is you must pour into me like I pour into you. There's no way this is going to work if we don't pour into each other. Tell me what the challenges. The challenges of this connection, please. What is challenging this connection? So if you're not in union with this person yet, what is challenging this connection, please? The 4 of Cups, the fact that everything is silent here. The Queen of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the King of Swords. So nobody's talking about their feelings. The Queen of Cups and the 7 of Swords, right? The concealing of the feelings. I'm just sitting here with my emotions, 4 of Cups, feeling like I'm just never going to find anybody. But I just want to say on the 4 of Cups, I'm noticing that there are swans. They do mate for life, right? The Queen of Cups and the 7 of Swords, yeah, there is somebody who's concealing feelings here, but is about to speak. There's about to be some truth and clarity thrown about, I think. And so coming up in the very near future, I think that someone's going to reveal their feelings here and let you know, look, I'm overly emotional. You're going to have to learn how to deal with it. I cry when I watch Kleenex commercials. Like, you're going to have to deal with that or this isn't going to work. So what I want to say with the Tower in reverse, it's like somebody was putting off the conversation. I think that it could be whoever is the Taurus, I think, was putting off the conversation. The Tower in the reverse tells me that it might have been the Taurus who is holding off the inevitable, which is the Tower must fall so changes can come. Upheaval and change, it must be. That's the law of the universe. Things end and things begin. So because the world is here, something ended and something must begin, whether or not it takes a tower. It takes a tower. I feel like that this is a relationship. This spiritual union is going to be a different relationship than any relationship you've ever had before, collective. And I think it's because you trust this person energetically. And I feel that you two feel each other in a way that other people don't feel you, if you know what I mean. It's like you don't have to have them say, look, I trust you, because you are connected that way. You already have that vibe, the energy that says, I trust you. All right. I'll leave it there. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody is in indecision about the 9 of Cups. There we go, in the future. Somebody's in indecision. Is this my person? Is this my 9 of Cups? Is this my wish fulfillment? The Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Pentacles says it's taken a long time to get there, but the answer is yes. I think it is. The one who has had the ending, I believe. We saw the World card under there. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I appreciate you. I'm going to go for now. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.